good. It's raining here in the 803 today. But before we get started, remember all things on this channel, sis and bruh, it's alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching. It is definitely for fair use, okay? So you guys, we talked about old Ariane Curry last night, child. Oh, America's. Oh, the most hated side chick in America, child. Child, don't nobody know who Ariane Curry is, but people in Huntsville. and Dayton, where that little skunky neighborhood she grew up in, child, don't nobody know. Okay, Ariane, if that's what you want, baby. Y'all, she called her slow and, you know. Okay, that's her favorite word. Child, the hair was still nappy, child. Child, them edges. Oh, she still looked like she aged 6 months and 6 days. Good gracious alive. That don't make no sense to let a man drag you like that. Ooh, girl, you ought to be ashamed. Child, talking about he'll be back. Yeah, I bet. No, baby. If you see my video on the narcissist, he's got what he need right now. He's got the big home, he's got status, and this woman is making him look good. I have told you, Ariane, from the get-go, this man don't want you because you don't have nothing to offer. And yeah, she called out the young lady who claims to have bought her domain. She called her slow for believing in, and oh girl, she called you out. I think you need to address that, sis. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, because she tried to go in on you, sis. I'm just saying, sir. Like she said, sir, I ain't trying to start nothing, but, you know, I'm just saying, she tried to go in when that was brought up, girl, you can see the emotions in her face, the wrinkles everywhere, all in the forehead, look like the Grand Canyon up there, child. Yeah. Teenage wolf from Brooklyn, child, she just went off on you. But I digress. She said she owned everything. Ain't nobody took nothing from her. Okay, sis. Go ahead, Ari. Big Ari. Ain't nobody took nothing from you. Okay, good. Is that way? Is that? But anyway, y'all, so yeah, Miss Thing, you know how she is. She had to go come on because that's her personality trait. She needs attention. She wants hoping, praying that Martel is watching her, trying to pretend like she over some man's house, knowing that's her mama house. Y'all know she ain't got that house no more, okay? Okay? Allegedly. She ain't got the house. Y'all didn't believe me when I told you that car was gone. She tried to say it was wrecked. Y'all know I was telling the truth. You guys know that. I don't have to come out with nothing. You know, everybody can read between the lines, Ari. Okay? It's all right. If your boutique is doing that good, child, you need to get your life together. I mean, and you sit up here waiting on a man wasting away. Look like a little prune. The California raisin. That's what you look like. Your forehead and all. Oh, heard it through the grapevine that Martel is no longer mine. I heard it through the grapevine. He's living in Atlanta with someone so fine. Yeah, I heard it through the grapevine. Martel is living with Sheree, and you are having a bad day. Y'all gotta stop making up these songs, because she said she had a good day, so evidently she had a bad day. Y'all, I think she's on some kind of depression medicine, because she kind of mellow. You can tell when somebody's on that kind of medicine, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, she's gotta have some little help, because that child mind ain't right. I keep telling y'all that the girl mind ain't right. Maybe Paris and Knox, you know, in the other, now that Knox ain't in the other room, because you hear somebody screaming, because he been to knock somebody's little head out. So Paris must be with her dad, or either at school, or no, she can't be at school. Maybe she was in the bedroom sleeping. I don't know. But anyway, you guys, I just had to drag her last night because she sounded so dumb. And it's so sad. it's sad that she's sitting around waiting on Martel, because she actually thinks he's coming back. He's not coming back this time, baby. He's got somebody who's going to try to boost his wine sales, who he's got connects with Sheree. He's got connects in Africa, everywhere with Sheree. You have nothing but an online boutique, and that's it, his son. And he didn't want none of that. So, and you still holding on to the fact that he tells you he loves you. He loves what you do to him, not he doesn't love you. He's not in love with you. He would never be in love with you. And it's sad that you sit here wasting your time and wasting your life. But you know what? I digress. I will not deal with this girl today. We're going to talk about the Belle Collective, season 2, episode, I want to say 5, honey. Yes, child. These bells about to get on my nerves already. Okay, you know, Ikeshia, whatever her name is, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. You know, light skin with the light eyes. That's what Marie say. Marie kind of hating on Ikeshia because she got that skin, honey. Now, I seen that on the first time she entered the room. All right, Marie Monroe, baby, you got some things going on, and I think you need some counseling, because you holding on to some things, but you got a reason. You got a reason, sis, because we finna we finna unfold this, okay, sis? But all right, so y'all, I never go in order. I always go to the importance. So, you know, it started out with, I'm gonna say, Goddess Links, with Latrice. She was closing up the day, and here come Essie Bessie. She comes in. Essie look good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Essie is a pretty woman. She really is. She got some pretty skin, and I love how she can take the shade and throw it back so classy. Yes, Essie. I like Essie. Essie got it. Essie better than Marie. Marie, you better watch out. Essie might be taking your place good, cause Essie can put it down. I got a friend named Essie, and so she comes in. She tells Latrice she wanted a moment of her time, and then it shows Latrice in the confessional saying, girl, it's a long day, why are you coming in here, and you know, throwing shade. And so she said, yeah, it's a long day. She said, what you doing on this side of town? And Essie was like, and she said, I see you still in the hood. And then, you know, she was like, oh, I see you done spruced up a little bit. She said, don't be shady. Don't be shady. Because Essie, I believe Essie can get Latrice. Yeah, I believe Essie will put Latrice. I believe Essie knows some things, and she will put Latrice under the grave. You hear me? Bump 6 feet under. She will bury Latrice 12 feet. I like to see this, baby. Because Latrice, she talk a game, but Latrice a little weak-minded when it comes to reading people. Okay? Latrice is sneaky. She like to hurt people. And that's just her personality and hide her hands. And I found that out real quick when she talked to Essie. Because Essie told her, she said, look, I'm not here for the shade. I'm here to talk about what happened between you and Marie. We need to squash this. You guys need to have a conversation. She said, what you did, you might have not physically did anything, but you put the knife in the hand. Okay? And technically, she did. She did. She did put the knife in the hand. People say, I thought she was proven not to do it. She basically admitted to it, okay? And I told y'all she did this. Talking to the blogger. You know who that one is? The one put all that mess out about Marie and Essie. Talking about they was lovers. And I don't understand why people can't be best friends and sister. I have 4 best friends from high school. I have, since I've moved here into the 803, I have acquired 4 more best friends. And we don't even call ourselves friends. We call ourselves family, sisters, okay? They have adopted me in every family. Their sisters call me their sister. And we stick together like glue. So, I get it when somebody that don't know you make up stuff about you just to get clicks and to make the money, and make up dummy accounts and lie on you and say they had all the evidence and when it was just them all along. I get that, you know. And she talked to the blogger, which she should not have talked to the blogger. And she said the blogger wanted more information on Ikeshia. Okay, and she would not do that because she said Ikeshia is her girl. But you shouldn't have did it, period. Because I agree with Essie on this. You out here destroying another black woman because of what? It's other ways you could have did that. And then when she said, yeah, and she said you didn't technically stab her, but you pretty much gave her the hand to do it. And then she said, she said, how did that make you feel? And then Latrice had the nerve to say, Marie don't mean nothing to me. And Esther's like, what you mean she don't mean nothing to you? She said, I mean, for as a person that it doesn't mean nothing to me. But she said, I will say, when I saw that in the blogs, it did hurt me to see that come out. Then why did you do it? Y'all, she pretty much basically gave the answers to what we were looking for. She did it. She didn't physically do it, but she gave the ammunition, and the blogger shot the gun. Okay, and that hurt their business. It hurt. They lost clients. It really hurt them. And you know, Marie is taking care of a lot of things. She's taking care of all her grandkids, which I'm sorry, brother, you out here making babies. You gonna take care of them kids. I'm sorry, my boys take care of theirs. I just help when I want to. I don't take care of nobody else's responsibilities. Now, I give Christmas, if they need a little change here and there, yeah. But when I teach you, and when you bring another human in this world, it's time to grow up. Because guess what? Grandma ain't doing it, all right? Grandma gonna be there to do grandma things. And I ain't taking care. I don't raise y'all. So, I ain't raising no more. You can't do it, won't do it, unless something happens. That's the only way. But anyway, so, you know, she's saying that, you know, it's affecting her health, physically, mentally, emotionally. It is affecting Marie, okay? We all know Marie has lupus. There's a lot of stress. I tell y'all, lupus is a dangerous disease because once a person with lupus has a flare-up, they can't do nothing. Eating and chewing is a chore. And people don't see that. They don't believe that. But it is a chore because it requires you to move. That's why they end up in the hospital with TPN and, you know, with peg tubes sometimes to get their nourishment. And some people have such a bad flare-up, like I have a family member too. They have a peg tube. When they have that flare-up, they have to be manually fed. That's how bad it is sometimes, I'm telling y'all. And I don't like the peg tubes because to me, being manually fed like that, it has so much acid, it's acidic, and it just stinks. It just eats the skin. It causes more harm than it does anything. So she was concerned about Marie, okay? And she has a right to be because Marie is her best friend. And, you know, she was like, okay, they're going to have a conversation. They're going to talk about it. And she said, girl, let me get out this stove. You know, you in the hood. I got to get out here before it get dark. Oh, yeah, she was talking about Latrice talking about, yeah, I see y'all got your own hairline. She said, yeah. She said, I'm glad Goddess Links encourages everybody. She said, no. She said, Goddess Links ain't encouraging me. And she looking around, not where you located. And then she said, you know, both of us are hairdressers. So it's not like we out here trying to get information from you. She said, we actually do hair. We know about it. Child, the shade. I like you, Essie. I like how you handled Latrice. That's what you do. And you did it so classy. I love it. And next, let's go on to So Gucci and Ikeshia. back it up. Let's go to Ikeshia and her husband meeting. Her husband met her. They met at this cute little coffee shop. They are thinking about bringing one to Ferris Street. You guys, I hope they get Ferris Street off the ground, because that will help a lot in Mississippi. When I tell you that will be a project, I just want to see more of this, and I want to see the progression of Ferris Street. I don't want to see this mess like LMA, a Love and Marriage Huntsville. I want to see these people working together with the drama and getting stuff done. Okay, Carlos Quang, you hear me? Okay. So they meet. They're talking about him moving from New York to Mississippi, and they have a house in New Jersey. Okay, and he works in New York, and he is a New Yorker. He does not want to move to Mississippi, but she wants to move to Mississippi because her family is here. The project for Ferris Street probably is going to take a while. At least, she say 2 years. I say at least 6 to 7 years before you see any progress. It's going to take a long time. He's considering it, but he's not liking it. So, I got a deal for you. Just move here, go to work, come home Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Stay Monday, work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Y'all go up there, stay at the house, keep that for a vacation house, sell it, or just, do some Airbnbs. Y'all business minded, y'all can do it. But, she's been with you up there in New York for 10 years, bro. It's time to bring it on down. Come on. Give your wife, let her do some things too, okay? And they're looking for a house, so they met So Gucci. Ooh, So Gucci husband, a little country little boy with them little pigtail. There we go. Anyway, and they are looking at this house. It's like 5,000 square feet. She said it's like half of the house they have in New Jersey. And he's not liking it because he said this house look like it's permanent. And she said, I don't like to rent when I'm paying somebody else's mortgage. She said, I can be buying my own house. And that's true. I don't want to rent for nobody unless it's a short period of time while I'm building a house, okay? And you can get your own return in your own house. I don't blame her for that. Also, they were looking around. The house is nice. I like it. It's a kind of modern versus class. It's nice. I like that. I would have went for about 6,000 square feet. Yeah. I like a lot of space, y'all. I do. My next house gonna have so much space, y'all. Ooh. I just like space. I don't know. I don't like all clutter. I love space. I do. And so where are my phone? I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, I'm trying to get my lighting together. It's kind of gloomy out here. So anyway, you guys, they were looking at that, and they finally came. They're going to talk about it some more and look at some more properties. Okay. So it goes to Ikeshia and Marie having a conversation about the brunch. Marie says she's going to start removing herself from the brunch, just that Ikeshia has, because she says she don't want that to hurt her. Marie, that is an immature response to a friend. I'm just here to tell you, sis. Whatever problems you have, see, Marie, you hold grudges and you don't like to let it go. But with your health conditions, you need to let certain things go. You say you are solving the problem. The problem is still there. You and Latrice are having issues. You guys need to talk. You guys need to own your ish, forgive, and let it go. Okay? Because this, if you're truly a friend to Ikeshia, then you will understand how she's feeling. And Ikeshia is feeling like you purposely did this. And, I think, Marie has a little bit, she's a narcissist. She really is. If it's not about her, she gonna find a way to come out of it, okay, or ruin it. And it wasn't about her, and guess what she did? She almost ruined it, okay? So, I think she has control too. You know, narcissists love control, and controlling the grandkids. She couldn't control her husband, but she tries to buy her ex-husband, which is a pure narcissist, because they say it's for the children, it's for them, because their ex serves a purpose. So I get what Ikeshia was saying, telling her that, you know, removing yourself is not the issue. You need to have a conversation. So we move on from that, and we go to Ikeshia's mom and Ikeshia's husband. Ikeshia got a nice looking husband. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they grew up together with him. I think they was each other's, and neither one of them experienced outside of each other but them. So he experienced for the first time loneliness from Ikeshia. Like Ikeshia said, when you're lonely, pick up a book, pick up the phone, call me. You ain't got to call some other hoe. Me and kill me with that mess. I was lonely and I failed. No, you ain't failed. You didn't fail. You failed. Yeah, you fell right in. You ain't fall, honey. You was in it. You did that by a choice. You didn't fall. You fell. That was a choice you did. And I agree with Ikeshia, honey. You should think of it to be a privilege with me. Okay? Girl, when she said that, I was like, yes! You the prize, baby. Ariane, maybe you need to listen to Ikeshia, baby. You should be a privilege to be with me. Because when Ikeshia came through that door, that Negro face was like, damn, I miss my wife. I miss my family. Now, talking about can you move back? You ain't proved yourself yet, baby. You say you owned it, you got to prove it. Ikeshia, don't let that man back in that house right now. Don't let him back, sis. Don't let him back in that house right now. Because if you do, he gonna do the same thing. You gotta test the spirit. Test the spirit, sis. I'm just here to tell you, sis. Don't let him back. Keep looking good, baby. Let him know what he's missing. And don't be available for him every time. Okay? And you know what? Ikeshia's mom is right. She said, you are a repeat offender, child. You have repeated offensively. Now, Ikeshia, she's on probation. Baby, you doing time. You got to do your time, baby. I'm sorry. You done broke that woman's heart too many times, and you're about to be out. So you better get to digging on ways to figure out how to get your family back, okay? Woo! Child, that was a good conversation when she said that, baby. Honey, I love that. Ikeshia, you do the thing, sis. Okay? Then Ikeshia and Letitia and Ikeshia had a conversation as well. They were talking about Ferris Street. They were walking down, Ferris Street. Keisha's like, this woman act like I don't know who the hell, well, you know what? She act like I don't know nothing about Ferris Street. But sometimes you got to let people have their little light, honey. We understand you got status in the neighborhood. You ain't the only one, sis. Ikeshia, whatever your name is, baby. You ain't the only one that's got status there. Let it go. Stop trying to be better than other people now. I like your business sense. I like how you stand up. I got to figure out, when's your birthday season? You a Leo? You kind of remind me of an Aries. But anyway, I try to stick up for you, but you're getting a little bit too fancy. Okay? So, that's pretty much it on the Bells. They went to eat. They were talking about, she don't want Marie in right now. And I get that. Marie is a liability. Marie is a ticking time bomb. They can be in a meeting and Marie will ruin that. Okay? So I get that when Ikeshia was talking about that. Okay? I honestly do get that. And so they trying to get their relationship established. And I like Ikeshia because Ikeshia said, regardless of what I think of her, I can put that aside and work for the greater good. And that's what Marie has not mastered yet. Okay? Marie needs to master that because she gonna lose a lot more. And Essie is her balance because Essie has mastered that. Okay? And I personally have mastered that. I used to do that, but now I have mastered that because I can put business first and feelings aside. Because my money, my coins, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to like you, but I will work with you. But my eyes are always on you. I'm looking at you, sis. But anyway, you guys, tell me what you think about this review of the Belle Collective. I did not want to be this long, but I had to talk about, you know, Sloppy and her antics. Child, that child's sickening. But anyway, remember to like the video, please, because, you know, everybody, all the YouTubers are talking about how YouTube has slowed down the algorithm. So we got to like the video to get them out there, okay? Like the video, share the videos, please comment, because I love y'all comments. Girl, we was cracking up last night. And all my information is in the description box. Miss DeWinter, I think that's her name. I am sorry, I have not gotten anything from you. If you just look in my description box, and all my information being there. I have not gotten it. I have looked. I have 2 accounts, Instagram accounts. One is for my photography, one is for just pleasure. I looked on both of those. I didn't see it. I am sorry. Maybe you can do me on Facebook, okay? You know, inbox me on Facebook. It's, you know, just look me up. Anyway, you guys, thank you for my new subscribers. Girl, we almost there. We almost at 6,000. We getting there, sis. And bruh, anyway, you guys, remember to like the video again and tell me what you think. And I will be back shortly. You know, I got to come back and do a gag and tag, honey. Ooh, we're gonna tag her and gag her. All right, I'll see you in a little bit.